Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be watching Game 3 of this game. Both were interesting decks. Our player in the red is playing some Photon skill drains, and our player in the blue is running some kind of XYZ deck. It gets out XYZs a lot. So let's go ahead and see who's going to be the final victor here. So Future Fusion first turn, very good. So he's going to Twin Photon Lizard. So any two Photon monsters. You could send, Photon Galaxy Eyes, which I had someone do against me before. So he's sending Photon Crusher. And let's see what else he sent. Yeah, I joined halfway through the second game, so I didn't actually record that one, because it wouldn't be interesting to see halfway through the game. But it's pretty cool. It was a pretty good duel. So he's going to go 2 Photon Crushers. Okay, so let's see what he ends up doing. Like, Future Fusion first turn is really good. He's going to go for a Photon Saber Tiger. Okay. And he's going to be able to add another Photon Saber Tiger. Pretty darn good card with Skill Drain. Plus, they're all lights, which really helps out if he's playing a Chaos variant. Which I don't think he is, but we'll find out. I didn't get to see any Chaos cards, but because once you get Chaos Sorcerer in the graveyard, he's a Dark as well, so you can just remove himself. So, ooh, Gallis the Star Beast. Oh, okay, interesting. So I'm not sure if our player sided into Gallis, because before he was not playing that variant, but if he's playing Gallis, then that is pretty interesting that he would actually do Gallis in a Skill Drain variant. Ooh, and that comes out, so that it is a +1 essentially. Ooh. And so he's going to go Tour Guide now, and Tour Guide will get the effect, and let's see what he ends up making. He could go for another Zen Mains if he wishes to. But I mean, against a Photon deck with Skill Drain, it might be better just to make Acid Golem, yeah. Because then the player won't want to activate Skill Drain. But I still think Acid Golem is a really cool card. The previous game before, our player in the blue got Acid Golem like 3 times. It was absolutely crazy. How many times he just went for Acid Golem. But it was good. With Skill Drain out, he's definitely one of the best Exceeds. I think so. With Skill Drain. So one more turn will go by, and he will get the Future Fusion card. Oh, okay, so he's not playing Gallis. He's not playing an all-monster deck. He's just playing Gallis as a tech, I guess. But it's probably monster-heavy. So he's going to detach. Oh, for the effect of Acid Golem. Okay. So yeah, so he doesn't have to take the 2,000. So he's going to go half face down. Let's see what the face down is. Ooh, and it was an Alexandrite Dragon. Because our player in the red also was playing a Rescue Rabbit. Perhaps just to get the extra. Skill Drain. I believe doesn't affect Rabbit because it's banished. Because I know Effect Village doesn't stop Rescue Rabbit. Maxi is the only thing that really hurts that card, if that. And so he's going to tribute the Twin Photon Lizard, and he gets out any the cards that were used for the Fusion Summon. Okay, so he gets out 2 Photon Crushers, because nothing could get over this. So let's see what he ends up making. I'm trying to think. Gemini Pearl is like 2,600 attack, I believe, so that wouldn't even get rid of Acid Golem. He can go for Utopia, and I think that would be a good option. Let's see what he ends up going for, because Acid Golem can end up killing yourself, and that's something Acid Golem likes to do. Because if you do not detach with Acid Golem, you take 2,000 damage, and when it has nothing attached to it, it can't declare an attack. So I don't know if Torrential Tribute was really the best option. I think Utopia would have been good. Oh, well, if you can summon Thunder King, I think that that's a pretty good play. Never mind. I'll go with the player in the red. And but a Tragodia is then summoned, and that will be able to get over Thunder King next turn, as our player in the blue will have 4 cards in his hand, which will boost Tragodia up to 2,400. which I believe he'll just attack with. Yep, and it looks like he's going to go for that, and poor Thunder King. But yeah, I guess Utopia would have been the correct answer to our player in the red there. But, you know, I mean, whenever you can summon Thunder King and your opponent doesn't have anything, it's really good. It stopped a lot of different plays. Plus, our player in the blue is playing like an Exceed heavy deck, so that is another thing. Oh, perhaps we'll have a Skill Drain, but I'm pretty sure if he had Skill Drain, he would have activated it last turn. So he's going to activate the effective Photon Saber Tiger. And, let's see what he goes for. Oh, he's going to attack Tragodia. Oh, he's going to activate Photon Trident, and so it gained 700 attack. Ooh, that's unfortunate that our player did not happen to have a spell or trap card. Oh, I guess yeah, I mean, destroying future fusions okay, I suppose. Just because, you know, if you happen to have Gores, you can't get out Gores when there's a future fusion that's dead. So a duality comes out of our player in the blue. Adding Tragodia again would be kind of good, but I'm going to go with Gallis, okay. Because Dark Hole and Photon Saber Tiger isn't the best thing to do. But I mean, just having Dark Hole is good as well. Let's see what he ends up doing. I guess he can summon Gallis and go for an Exceed. Oh, he's going to pot Avarice, which is a great card. Let's see what he ends up with. Put Sangan back. Oh, the Acid Golem. He's going to make Acid Golem again. Oh, his Zenmaines once again. And Torbus. Torbus is a great card when you can get it out. But the thing is, it really is a bad draw because it doesn't do anything. I mean, you could set it, I guess, and just yeah, it's a very bad draw basically. It's just going to end. Okay, but he did gain card advantage with that. So our player in the red checking his graveyard out. He's going to go for another Photon Saber Tiger, and I mean he could get back that Battle Fader if he wanted to make Leviair, but I don't think that would be a good play. But if there was like a Thunder King back, like Banished, I think that would be a good play. So let's see what he ends up going for. He's going to attack. Ooh, and it's a Spirit Reaper, which can be a task to deal with. I think he should Exceed. I'm not sure what he wants to make. Go for number 17 just for extra attack. Well, he's going to play defensively, but I'm curious why he made that when he has 2 back row. So sometimes when someone goes for Zenmaines and they have like back row, it can reveal that they don't have answers for, you know, monsters that they can't deal with because they're relying on Zenmaines to protect themselves. He's going to Diva to Diva. So he can make I'll go for Catastor, and then Black Rose, which would be a pretty good option. I think that'd be okay. But Catastor, and then maybe attack first. Ooh, no, he's going to go Werewolf. He's going all in. Let's see what he ends up going for. Ooh, and another Werewolf. So that is heavy on Exceed. So let's see what he ends up making. He's going to go for Acid Golem. I'm telling you guys, this guy in the blue likes Acid Golem. And this is, ooh, and he's going to Solemn Warning the Acid Golem. Okay. Yeah, he could not special summon with Acid Golem. But, I mean, realistically, what he would need to do was special Gotchi first, then special Acid Golem, but it's fine. When he went for Acid Golem anyways, our player warning the Acid Golem, and so, well, why not? Because Acid Golem has an effect where you cannot special summon any monsters. Oh, and oh, whoops. Wait, was it? Did he read it wrong? I believe that was Acid Golem's effect where you can special summon it. But he's going to go for Zenmaines too, and I guess that's kind of interesting. Our player in the blue, it has like a super defensive wall right now because not only does he have Gotchi to protect himself, but he also has Zen mains. So he's gonna go with a Photon Thrasher. So this is getting to be pretty interesting. I mean, both players are exceeding a lot. Player in the blue did a pretty extreme play. Oh, okay, Thunder King. Okay, but I'm not sure what Thunder King is gonna do. I don't know if that was the greatest option, because I mean it does prevent our player from blue from doing anything. But the thing is, Zen mains could basically point for point and then destroy one of the attachments and then destroy Zen mains perhaps. So he's gonna return it. Oh, just ending. He decided he didn't want to summon, I guess. You see a space come out, and that will hit his space. Okay, so okay. So set one, and so yeah, the game is getting a little bit slower now. Well, I mean, our player in the red does need to play kind of defensively. With only 1100 attack, one big monster could basically attack for game. Although Thunder King is there pretty much to protect him from that scenario. Oh, just going to pass it on again. So both players, I mean, once there's two Zen mains on the field, it's really hard to really make a move. But our player in the blue doesn't have any back row, so I mean our player in the red could take advantage of that. Ooh, his skill drain comes out, and he's going to pay that. And I don't think I agree with that, because when you're at 100 life, anything means game. And that will get rid of that. And any monster realistically could make a game. Our player in the blue says, "Are you unaware of your life points?" But I mean, yeah, with 100 life, it is pretty risky to do that. But perhaps he wanted to make that move, and I believe that it wasn't really necessary to do it. I mean, if you have Solemn Judgment down, then perhaps that was an okay move, because I mean, there's Photon Thrasher, but well, Photon Thrasher still can't get over Zen mains though. I'm trying to think of what could actually get over Zen mains. He really needs something to get over Zen mains though. But we'll find out. He's checking his opponent's grave. But yeah, I mean, Thunder King is pretty safe when you have Thunder King out. Ooh, and a duality comes out because a skill drain does negate Thunder King's effect. Ooh, Marshmallow. No, those are good. Well, Dark Hole is pretty darn good. Oh, he's gonna go with Sangan. What? Oh no. Okay, he's just putting those back. He's going to add Dark Hole. Alrighty, guys. So I do apologize for the timing out, but there was unfortunately nothing I could do as a spectator. But what happened was our player activated Dark Hole, which he added with Duality. He then summoned Spirit Reaper and attacked for game. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting deck idea. I haven't really seen any like XYZ decks tech in any Deep Sea Divas, but you know, Deep Sea Diva is a pretty good card with the enemy controller, and you know, you can take opponents' monsters, and obviously if they veil it, you can chain Econ and it still goes through. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.